Starting off, can you begin with a short description of yourself and Zutec's background?
So I'm Brendan O'Riordan, CEO of Zutec. My background is in construction engineering. I qualified as a mechanical electrical engineer. Worked in construction basically all my life. I joined Zutec in 2011 as a project manager, quickly moved into sales and became the operations manager and the COO, and 2 years ago became the CEO. Zutec, the background of Zutec was started in 1999. Back then it wasn't so much what it is now. As you can imagine, technology was different. It was more a PDF on disk kind of company for handing over O&M or operations and maintenance files to clients at the end of construction projects. It morphed from there into, in 2004, it became a real technology company with a database and an online presence. That led into our first big project, which was Wembley Stadium in 2006. That really changed the company completely. You know, we went from being a small Irish company to working on one of the biggest, most well-recognised projects in the UK. We developed more products, more systems, workflows, processes within our product at that time. 2009, 2010, when the recession was really hitting, we got on the plane, we went to the Middle East and started picking up some large projects in the Middle East, including the Cleveland Clinic in Abu Dhabi, Doha Airport, which was an enormous project in Qatar. And at that time, we also started our business in Australia. We're now operating in Ireland, UK, Italy, the Middle East, Australia, with some work, small work in North America and the Far East. And in 2018, we were acquired by our Zutec holding company in Sweden to facilitate the Nasdaq First North.
The construction sector is the second least digitized sector, according to McKinsey. What's your view on that?
Well, I think that leads to the construction industry being very inefficient. And the Economist ran an article recently which said that the productivity had plunged since the 1960s in construction. Now, this is down to various things such as health and safety, building regulations, worker welfare, things like that, important things. And really, to gain those efficiencies back and get the productivity back up, the only way is to increase digitization of the industry.
What does the competition look like and what makes you unique?
So the competition in a lot of cases is pen and paper, or at best email and Excel sheets. And a lot of construction projects around the world are run like that. There are, of course, competitors in different spaces we're in, document sharing, document management, collaboration tools. But we feel that we bridge all of them. We provide not just document management, but data management. And we connect people with each other, but also with data on site. So our uniqueness is that we're covering all of the different aspects required on site, but also that we're flexible. You know, our customers can build the system as they need it, rather than just being given an out-of-the-box solution.
Looking at your website, you have a lot of impressive reference projects. How have you managed to get this reputable customer base?
So the large projects we worked on, the Wembley Stadiums, Cleveland Clinic, things like that, it's funny, there's a community around those kind of projects. A lot of people move from project to project. And because they've used Zutec on a number of projects, they want to continue using Zutec. It's, you know, it's the best tool in their toolbox, if you like, for the professionals. They know that they can deliver these mega projects with the help of Zutec. So they're unwilling to go to the next one without Zutec. So really it's by building good rapport with our clients and our users as well, not just our clients, but the users, because they move from company to company and project to project.
What does the business model look like?
So we're a SaaS software as a service. So we sell licenses, monthly licenses to our software. It depends on the type of project or the type of client, how it's priced. For smaller projects, smaller clients, it would be per user. For other projects, it's unlimited users on a project basis. And we also have annuity. So because we're used during construction, that moves into a hosting phase, and they use our software to host all the data documents created during construction right up to the demolition of a building, and they pay an annuity or a hosting charge to us as well.
You have made the decision to list the company and are also raising funds. Why Sweden and Nasdaq First North? And what's the objective for the money?
So first of all, why the Nasdaq First North? Well, traditionally Irish companies, when they're looking for capital, would look to the VCs or maybe to the AIM market in London. We didn't look at the AIM market because of Brexit and the uncertainties around it. VC we didn't feel was for us, so we were looking for a listing, and the Nasdaq First North came up. Obviously, having the Nasdaq brand, is a stamp of approval on our own brand, so that will help us into our North American expansion. But also Sweden, the investors up here are very tech savvy, and we're a tech company, so we knew that coming up here, people would understand our product and understand our market. What we're going to do with the money, obviously, it's a raise of capital to increase our market share, increase our regions. So we will spend approximately 70% of that on sales and marketing in our existing regions and in new regions, which would be North America, Scandinavia, and partly the Far East and continental Europe as well. And then 30% of the spend will go to our product development. We'll need new infrastructure in these new regions, new developers, and offices to house them in.
The company has been in rapid growth. Will you be able to maintain this in the coming years?
Absolutely. Even without the capital injection that we're going to get from the listing on the Nasdaq First North, we forecast rapid growth for the next few years. This is due to a lean team that we have, and also extremely prudent financial management. So yes, absolutely we'll have it. With the capital injection, obviously that's going to grow a lot. The curve is even going higher. So the growth we've had, we expect to see much better numbers in the next few years.
What are the key investment highlights?
So to me, there's three. Firstly, the market. Digitizing the construction industry, it's an amazing market. People want to do it. The surface has only been scratched so far. So there's huge growth potential for us and for that market. Secondly, it's our product. We have a class-leading product. This is proven by our reference clients and our reference projects. We worked on some of the best projects and with some of the best clients around the world. We're very proud of that. And thirdly, we have, as we mentioned earlier, rapid growth and profitable. We've been profitable. That's under our own steam. We've financed that ourselves. We haven't had to borrow or had any previous investment. So, that shows that we're a good team and that what we can do with capital coming in will be impressive.